Hey guys, welcome to another video of Sense Saga. My name is Deep and that's my wife Chandrima. In this video, we are testing all the clones that I have in my collection for Ombre Nomade by Louis Vuitton. The perfume that you didn't like much in the previous tests that we have done.
Oh, we've done another test also?
Not for the clone war, but while we were testing the clones, we were comparing clones with the OG from different houses. So you have already smelled this perfume once and you didn't like it. The 40,000 rupees perfume, remember? You're testing with Paradise perfume. So even if you have forgotten about the perfume, we will test it today again. So you will be fondly reminded by the perfume. So the OG Ombre Nomade is basically a perfume selling for 40,000. Almost 40,000. Over here, there are like clones, or you can say inspired versions from different pricing range. And today we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Wow.
Total 12 inspired clones, and all are from Indian houses.
Nice.
There is no Middle Eastern house in this particular clone war. So if in case any one of you is looking for a clone from any Middle Eastern brand, this video does not have any. These are only Indian perfumes or brands which are from India making the clones of Ombre Nomade. The legal disclaimer for this video is also added to the description. If in case you want to check it out, you can also go ahead and do that. So in case you're new to the channel, you're watching this video for the first time, we basically mark all the perfume bottles with a particular strip, say from A till L, because total there are 12 perfumes, and Chandrima will first do a test between A versus B, completely blind test. The one that gets rejected will be revealed, and the one that she accepts in that particular A versus B or A versus C or whatever that matter, that will be kept, and we will continue with all the strips till L, and the winner will be revealed at the last. Every time a perfume gets revealed, we will talk about its pricing, projection, longevity, and by the end of this test, we will have one perfume which is closest to the OG, and also you will find one that is the best in terms of the DNA, irrespective of the closeness and the price to the OG. Okay, so that is basically the test. So let's get started with that. But before we test all the perfumes, I want you to smell the OG strip.
Anyway, you said that I didn't like it. I don't even remember as to when I have done the test.
No worries. So that's coffee. Somebody asked, what is there in the jar?
Coffee.
Yes. No, I'm just letting, there was a comment.
Oh, okay.
So you smell the OG and you let me know whatever you can find in the perfume.
Oh, why? Why are you torturing me with this 12 perfumes? No.
Let's settle with one, okay?
Oh my god, no.
Okay.
It's woody, it's leathery,
No,
it's very strong, it's sweet also. some kind of wood also. Oh my.
Okay, so the notes over here are basically oud that you're already getting. It has got some rose, it has
Some
got
leather.
leather is in nuanced
No,
amount.
I am getting leather. I mean, good amount of leather.
There is saffron over here, there is incense over here, there is raspberry over here.
Sweet smell.
And then there is a bit of leather.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I'm already like tense now.
Yeah. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how much?
I'm not using it. I'm not. I mean, this perfume is quite dominating, I would say, and you can't really wear it like everywhere. It's mostly can be worn in winter, not even like in summer.
Yeah, it's a winter scented perfume.
I would hate if a person come and sit with that perfume beside me.
But this is a very popular perfume. Just letting.
Of course. I mean, if you are riding a bike and look like, you want to look a little rugged, yet sophisticated, I think this can be a good fit.
I personally felt like this is good for the weddings.
Wedding?
Yeah. Suppose you're going to a wedding and you're wearing
Thank
it.
God you didn't even know when we were getting married.
I am saying if you're being invited to a wedding, not your own wedding, you can wear this and you will stand out during winter.
You will stand out because people will stay away from you.
That's subjective, okay? That is what Chandrima feels.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not liking it, honestly. I mean, the original one, irrespective of the clone war, if somebody says that, oh my God, how can you say that they're not close? I have not liking the original one itself.
I mean, even if she is not liking the original ones, let's see if she can
You're
find
torturing
something.
me.
Okay, so now it's going to be strip A versus strip B. And you let me know which one you're going to keep and which one you're going to reject. And it needs to be closest to the OG, okay? You don't keep the one that you like. You can tell the one that you like and we will keep it separately.
Why? You could have just asked somebody else to do this one, yaar.
I only have one wife.
I'm not saying another wife. I'm saying another friend, maybe.
No.
Okay, this is A. No. So even if I like A, I'm saying no.
Yes.
Okay, I'll keep B.
Because it's closer to
Yeah.
the OG.
This one is full of fruit, like raspberry, berry kind of thing. Very less woody and sandalwood. It's not sandalwood, like saffron. I'm guessing.
Yes.
Like saffron. I'm getting very nuanced amount of leather. I mean, it's not very close. It's a very sweet perfume, but that ruggedness and the rawness that you get with the original one is missing.
So basically the animalic skanky oud,
Yeah.
that is kind of missing over
Yeah.
here. The notes of raspberry and everything is over here.
It's
So
very sweet.
yeah.
I like this one over the OG, but this is not the OG. I'm not close to the OG.
Yeah. So in terms of the closeness, this gets rejected,
Correct.
which is strip A.
Yeah.
Strip A is basically Olga Perfume's version, which is oud exclusive. This one.
Okay.
Okay. This one. This one sells for 549 or 550 rupees for 100 ml. And the only thing about Olga perfumes, I mean, I have tested a few newer ones.
Okay.
Like there is a clone of Altair, which is Ali Shade, which I reviewed in this channel. I already purchased 2 more, which is Pookie Pistachio.
Yeah, I think I like Pookie Pistachio. I've
Yeah.
kept it, no?
Yeah.
For myself.
So
Yeah.
I haven't made the review yet, but we have 2 more, which is Pookie Pistachio.
I like it.
And then there is another one, I forgot the name. It came in a violet bottle, remember? Yeah.
Very.
No, not that one. That one was...
Yeah, it doesn't smell.
So there's one more. I'm just forgetting the name as of now. But what Olga solved recently is with the projection and longevity, but these are the old batches.
Okay.
Okay, so when initially they released it, the projection and longevity was not really that great on the perfumes. This one also has the same issue, like 30 minutes to 40 minutes max this will project, but that too not in a very strong way, very soft to moderate way. And the overall longevity of this perfume is around 4 hours. So for 550 rupees 100 ml,
I think this is good.
This
For
is good.
550, it's good.
yeah, but I will surprise you with some others, okay, later half. So strip B still remains with us. Now
Yeah.
it will compete with strip C. So now it's going to be B versus C. The more she's gonna do E, the more it's closer to the OG, I guess.
Oh no. I'm gonna keep B.
So you're gonna keep B and C gets rejected. Right?
Although it's there.
I know.
C is really there. But I think B is a little closer to the original one. But whatever element B has given, even C has given the same element.
Just
and
the ratio.
ratio is a little idhar udhar. And the smell of this, I mean the sweetness, I feel it's a little bit more.
Exactly. See, that is the reason I only do the test with my wife, okay? No other friend, nobody else. You are very good at catching the notes, okay?
Apatit.
Apatift. So C is basically Havenduft's candy leather.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this has a bit more sweetness and less of that oudi character, and that is the reason you actually caught that correct. Okay, however, I only wanted to keep C because I loved this perfume when I got it.
What, this is candy
Leather.
Okay.
Now this has been discontinued by Havenduft.
Oh, why did you keep it then?
Just I wanted to keep it. I mean, there was no other reason to keep it. But Candy Leather, as of now, is discontinued by Havenduft, although some other perfumes are being sold online. Tausif Bhai, if you're listening, Candy Leather was a really good perfume. And
Bring it back.
you can bring it back if in case you want to, but only for those who loves the Ombre Nomad DNA.
I think a lot of, I mean, I think it can be a favorite among the guys, to be honest.
Yeah.
times they would like to smell something like this.
When we purchased it, I didn't purchase it. It was sent to me by Tausif Bhai. It was around 700 or 800 rupees for a 50 ml. And for that pricing, I think it was justified because the perfume projected for almost 1 to 1.5 hours easily.
Wow.
And the overall longevity was around 7 to 7.5 hours when applied on the clothes. So that is the reason I just wanted to keep it. So in case Tausif Bhai, if you're listening, bring back Candy Leather. It was a really good perfume.
Wait, out of a context question, you've worn this in your office.
Yeah. During the winters.
How were the reaction of the people?
Some people said good, some people didn't like the DNA.
And who were the people, ladies?
No, the ladies didn't like it. The men kind of liked it. So
Yeah.
That's there.
Okay, fine.
So now it's going to be strip B versus strip D.
It reminds me of hospital. Like
Because of the
smell
woody nature.
No.
What happened? Not close,
No.
very close,
Not
awful.
No, not awful. I'm not going to say awful to any of these Indian brands, to be honest. Irrespective of
See,
somebody
no.
says that.
So people are saying that we are kind of biased and we only highlight Indian perfumes.
Of course, we're supposed to highlight Indian houses.
Why not then Middle Eastern?
Why are you giving business to Middle Eastern people right now?
Harry, don't be. Middle Eastern people do get the business, please. Don't say like.
No, Arey Baba. The thing is, if we are Indian and we are promoting Indian houses, I think that's not wrong. That's rather the right thing to do as an Indian, support another business, Indian business.
But that really doesn't mean that you're going to promote shit. That is what people are saying.
I'm not, we are not promote. I don't know.
No, we are not promoting. Come on. Why will I promote shit?
No, this is not right. The elements are there,
But
but they're like in higher quantity. Like everything is in a higher
Yeah,
quantity.
everything is amped up. That is
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
But is this close to the OG?
I still feel B is good. I think, could be. Could be.
What could be?
This could be closer actually. B is kind of fading out. And the incense in B is a bit more.
Incense is basically
Incense. Dhupkati.
Dhupkati, agarbatti.
Correct. So it's a little bit more. Whereas D actually has got the elements right.
Yeah.
I'll keep D.
But the moment you sniff D,
That was too harsh to my nose.
yeah, I will mention why.
Okay.
But the moment you sniffed D, B kind of became mellow, right? Because it kind of killed all your
All my
yeah.
issues.
Yeah. The reason is before I talk about D, because D is not getting rejected, B is getting rejected. So let's talk about B.
B is good. With the
B is good.
B actually has the DNA and the elements of the DNA. You can really go for it if in case somebody wants.
Yeah. So B that got rejected as of now is basically this one, Lunaire Oud Infini.
Oh, nice.
I kind of like this DNA more over the OG because I felt that this was more subtle. I mean, it was not overpowering.
Not on the face.
Yeah, not on your face kind of a thing. And there are only a few from Lunaire, the brand I kind of like. This is one of them.
Yeah.
Okay, Oud Infini is actually, if you have seen the previous video of mine where I compared tested or reviewed 4 perfumes from Lunaire, Oud Infini was one of them that I actually loved. Okay, because they took the DNA of Ombre Nomade and did some changes into it or tweaks into it to make it more bearable for the Indian weather and the crowd, I believe.
I like that one better also. Not after you saying it, but I think I like that one better.
Yeah, so Lunaire Oud Infini sells for only 1145 rupees.
For 100.
For 100 ml.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so very good value for money. The blend quality is also very refined. And if in case you want to try any of these by the end of this video, just to check the opening, just let me know. I will make sure I do that. This one projects for around 1 hour properly. And the overall longevity is 6 to 7 hours on the clothes. And I feel I kind of like this perfume. In individuality, I kind of liked it. So that's B, Lunaire Oud Infini. Okay, so now we are going to compare strip E with strip D. And you let me know what you feel.
Okay, cool. Oh wow, even E is really nice, and I am liking E.
Okay.
So it's not. I think D is still the closest with the original one till now, but E is something that I'm liking it. It's bearable for me, right?
Okay.
So as an individual, I think if somebody would have asked me to sniff the original one and E, I would have gone with E or B.
B or E. So
Yeah.
it's a tie between B and E in terms of the individual way of got it.
They have got the elements, they're in the same DNA, but they are way more subtle and bearable for your nose.
Yeah, I feel that way too. So E, let me reveal the name, is Arabian Aromas version of Ombre Nomad.
Nice.
Okay, this is strip E.
See, we're not promoting Arabian aroma.
People feel that we
We're
promote
not
Arabian.
doing it. Otherwise, it would have not been rejected.
So Arabian Aromas Ombre Nomad sells for 700 rupees for a 50 ml. The perfume projects for 1 to 1.5 hours, but the first hour is more noticeable. The next 30 minutes is kind of close to the clothes. And the overall longevity of this perfume is around 6 to 6.5 hours when applied on the clothes.
Okay.
And sometimes it stretches till 7, but I would say 6 to 6.5 hours is what I have personally noted.
That's a good longevity.
Yeah. So that's strip E, Arabian Aroma, Ombre Nomad. Now it's going to be F.
F.
So it's going to be D versus F.
D versus F. Original one. No, too flowery, too sweet.
Too flowery, too sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean the skanky.
Yeah, skanky.
Okay, yeah. The skank.
The animalicness is.
Yeah.
And this kind of has a lot of notes mellowed as well. I mean, a lot of
I
things.
mean, because the sweetness and the floweriness is a little bit more, all the others are kind of dominating.
This is not a very good rendition of the Ombre Nomad, if in case. As an individual, I am not going to say it's good or bad, but as as an alternative to the OG, this is not the best rendition in our opinion. Sorry, Vivian Luxury. This is Vivian Luxury's version.
How come they're not projecting?
Yeah, this one was an exception. This didn't project as much as the others. Usually Vivian Luxury is the brand that kind of projects quite heavily. But today the others were kind of projecting more, right? So Nomad is the name of the perfume. Vivian Luxury Nomad. This perfume is selling for $13.50 for 100 ml. The projection on this one is around 1 hour and the overall longevity is around 6 hours for Vivian Luxury Nomad. Vivian, if you're listening, I think you need to reformulate this one, like the Nomad version.
It's a little sweet.
Yeah. So now let's move on to strip G. So now it's going to be D versus G.
How many have we left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 7?
Yeah.
7. I'm in a hurry to complete this.
I know.
Oh. This is also nice. But again, this is to my liking because it's way more flowery or sweet.
Yes.
You know, but the oud and the leather note are a little mellowed. But I kind of like it. Liked G. It is not, I mean, G is not close to the OG.
Yeah, the animalic skankiness is the
the rawness is missing, whereas it has become very sweet, flowery, incense kind of a perfume.
Yeah.
Although the leather and the oud is there.
Yeah.
It's there, but it's kind of like bare minimum.
Yeah,
but
I kind of like this version.
Yeah, I'm liking that too.
So does it still get to be there with B and E?
No. I am not going to say that.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Yeah.
So G, which gets rejected, is Master Perfumer's version.
Okay.
And they have nailed the bottle as well, which looks like Ombre Nomad.
I've seen the bottle, no? You've got the bottle. It's a magnetic thing.
No.
This is not magnetic.
That happens with Louis Vuitton one, like this one.
Oh.
Okay, so they have the magnetic cap. Okay, so they don't. But that's kind of it.
They've got the, they've got the smell there. But why the dry down maybe is different, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's Master Perfumer's version of Ombre Nomad. 333 rupees if you're buying in a combo.
With that bottle?
Yeah, with that bottle for 60 ml of juice. And the perfume projects for like 1 to 1.5 hours easily. And the overall longevity of this perfume is around 6 to 7 hours. Yes.
That's a steal deal.
Yeah. So even if it doesn't get to the very close to the OG, this is one of the most pleasant versions. And like if in case Oud Infini and Arabian Aromas version are kind of expensive to you, then Master Perfumer's version of Ombre Nomad is also a really good choice, because the price to performance ratio on this one is like too good.
I mean, I'd like to maybe add on, if somebody is trying to, start with their journey with this kind of a perfume, they can literally go ahead with that. It's not going to choke you, but it will give you that sense of how it is going to feel if you actually go ahead with the original one.
Yeah. However, the animalic skanky oud is something that will be missing.
Sublime.
Yeah. But that really doesn't mean that you will not be experiencing the other notes as well.
Yeah.
So let's start with strip H now, and let's compare it with D and see what happens. So it's going to be D versus H.
H I like, but H, the leather smell of H is some kind of like a bag showroom or a shoe showroom kind of a smell, like leather shoe and stuff. I'm smelling D again. D starts to smell very bad now.
Okay.
It's like very potty-ish. I don't know.
So I'm going to ask you something. There is oud and there is an animalic skanky note, and then there is something unpleasant.
Unpleasant. D is unpleasant.
Okay, then you want to keep D because it's unpleasant and you feel that animalic note and unpleasantness is same?
I'm kind of confused now. I mean, animalic skanky note and the unpleasant note is not there in the original one, but the raw note is there, and so does D has it. But D is like very unpleasant.
So you still want to keep it?
Don't feel like keeping it.
Okay, then give it to me and reject it.
Yeah, I'm going to reject it because, I mean, obviously the original one is also in the dry down form and it doesn't smell that bad. I don't know how it started smelling that bad.
Okay, I will tell you.
What happened?
Because you're rejecting D, now let me tell you. Okay. So D is basically from East Side. Okay. What? East Side perfume.
What?
I have East Side perfume box over there. I bought a few testers. This is the one. East Side Power.
Experience?
No. This one. East Side Power. Okay. There are like 8 ml vials that I've bought for this perfume at a very ultra cheap rate, like $3.99 or $4.99 for 6 perfumes, like in this container.
Okay.
But hear me out. This is going to blow your mind. Okay.
Okay.
D, the perfume East Side Power, is getting rejected now. The pricing of this perfume for 100 ml is 550 rupees. Okay. One of the cheapest.
I'm not blown away.
No, I'm just saying 100 ml. Extra de parfum. They are mentioning it as extra de parfum, meaning, and they have mentioned 40% oil they have used in the perfume.
Maybe that's why it started to smell like that.
I don't know. But the projection on this one is actually good. That is the reason it was numbing you down. It was very strong. Not because of the perfume, but because of the alcoholic blast. Okay.
How do I know about the alcoholic blast?
No, I'm just saying because it was burning your nose, right? To some extent.
Yeah, I mean after like some time, it started smelling very bad.
The perfume projects for like 1 hour and the overall longevity is like 6 to 6.5 hours easily. However, the blend quality on this one was not at par with the rest. Okay. I mean, even Olga, which has got lesser amount of oil concentration, projects less, longevity is less, I get, but it's not unpleasant. But this one, I was like, I don't know how Chandrima is still keeping it because to my nose, it felt very unpleasant.
See, I'll tell you, because in the original one also there is some kind of an unpleasant smell that I'm guessing.
That is because of oud.
Are Baba, oud to I don't even like. That's what I'm saying. Like that's the reason I was keeping it. But I mean, after a few more minutes, it started smelling very bad,
Yeah.
which is not the case like with the original one.
So it's because of the blend quality, I would say. But in case you like something skanky and
Very skanky.
and you can't get, I mean, at 550 rupees for 100 ml, they can't use real oud.
Why?
They can't use good qualities. I mean, I'm not promoting. People asked me to try East Side perfume, so I'm just keeping it because of that reason. Okay, as a perfume, it smells like the Ombre Nomad, that is for sure. But the blend quality I feel was not that great. But that is completely my opinion. Okay, so now strip H remains with her, and we will try strip I. So it's going to be H versus.
H I like.
I know you like H.
I. No. Afra, no. No, what is this? I mean, it has got nothing.
It has got nothing.
It has got like nothing of the original one.
Yeah, you don't feel it's original one with some twists? You don't?
A lot of twists. It's like race. There's a lot of twist. I smell a lot of incense.
And there is one more element.
Berry.
And there is one more element. I don't know if you can find it.
There is some flowery note.
Which flower? There are so many flowers.
Known flower. Maybe rose.
Yeah.
Ruabsa.
Rose, yeah. Rose is there.
Oh, I mean, all the elements are there, but the wood and the leather is missing.
I feel that the rose is amped up in this
Yeah,
perfume.
very, very.
And there is a reason for that. But
Why?
do you, as an individual, did you like the perfume?
No.
Okay. No. I kind of like the version. Okay. Somehow the rose, I mean, if anybody is looking for a perfume with dominant note of rose,
No guy will wear that.
there are a lot of people searching for rose dominated perfumes. Yes, there are comments.
Yes.
Goodness, yes. So this is something that you can go for. This has a Rue Afza like note. That is actually true. And strip I is basically this one. Fusion. And that is the reason it's a fusion.
Oh.
Okay. This is Ombre Rose.
Oh, then I think that's nice. I
Yeah.
mean, they're not really saying that they are trying to
No.
clone Ombre Nomad.
The reason for keeping
Oh,
this.
that is nice then.
Yeah. The reason for keeping this is because somebody asked.
Okay.
Like, why haven't you tried Ombre Rose? I did, brother. I did. It's more dominant on the rose and something that I actually personally like.
No. If they are actually saying that it has got like the rose concentration a little bit more, I think they have really justified on the name,
Yeah, Ombre
right?
Rose.
And if that's the case, like I think it's a good perfume to go ahead with.
And the pricing is also good. $6.99 for a 50 ml, 1 to 1.5 hours of projection, and 6 to 7 hours of longevity. For $6.99 for a 50 ml, and the blend quality is also nice. If in case you want to smell it at the end, I will let you smell it. But it's a good perfume. I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Now let's move on to J. Strip H versus strip G.
I'm smelling the original one. I've smelled.
No. Okay. So
The sweetness.
what does that mean? The sweetness
The
and then
more.
Okay.
The sweetness is more.
yeah, I feel that the note of raspberry over here is a bit more.
It's a little more.
Yeah, and that is kind of making the other notes kind of a bit
I wouldn't
nuanced.
say that it's making the other no nuance, but rather I'm saying I'm feeling that the sweetness is so much more that it is making it a sweet perfume, which is feeling very heavy.
Yeah, it's kind of like candy leather.
Yeah. Huh? Okay.
Candy leather from Have and Dove.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that in that area where the note of raspberry seems a bit more and it gets rejected basically. So the perfume is Oof. And the name of the perfume is this one, Mystic Oud. Okay.
I think they are also making some change. I mean, they are also changing a few elements here and there, no?
Yeah, no. They are planning to become an inspired version, not a twisted version or a fusion version. But their version kind of seems a bit more dominant on the raspberry note.
Sweeter version.
Yeah. So 1299 or 1300 rupees for 100 ml is the pricing. Decent, I would say. Not the cheapest, not the most expensive one, but decent. And the projection of this perfume is around 1 hour. And the longevity of this perfume is around 6 to 7 hours when applied on the clothes. So that's Mystique Oud coming from Oof. Now only two remains. Okay. Strip K. Now it's going to be H versus K.
H and K are same.
H and K are same.
Yeah. But I think K is a little bit fresher out of nowhere. It's a bit fresh. It has given something which is making it
Vibrant.
amped up.
Yeah.
Vibrant.
It's refreshing. I don't know how they made it, right? Because it's a very...
I'm actually liking K.
Yeah.
What is that?
You're liking K and then what is that? Only we reveal the one that is rejected. Sorry, rejecting K.
No, but I'm going to keep H and K. I'm going to keep it.
Okay. But it's kind of very effervescent. Like Sprite, there is a refreshing thing about Sprite, effervescent. So that would be the word that I want to use over here, which is kind of very complex because it's an Ombre Nomad, right? Now let's move on to the last one then, which is L.
L.
H versus K versus L.
A lot of incense and flower.
Okay. Yeah.
Again, I'm kind of liking this. You can actually wear it in summer.
This is something that...
You can actually wear it in summer.
Actually, I will tell you after because people will say I'm biased. So not as of now.
But okay, I mean, I'm gonna reject it because actually it's a little far off. But I think if you want to wear an ombre leather,
Not ombre leather, ombre.
sorry, Ombre Nomad's inspired version, not like clone. I think
So you kind of like this
I
model.
kind of like this one.
Okay.
Very
But-
vibrant. And
Yeah.
Any season.
Any season, yeah. So L, although gets rejected,
I like it.
yeah. And actually that is one of my personal favorite. I will let you know. This one. This is Ombre Rover coming from India Perfumers. Okay?
There is another India perfumer.
No, there is no India Perfumers over here. This is East Side.
Nana, there was another man perfumer or men.
The Master Perfumer. The Master Perfumer is a different one. India Perfumers is a different one.
Wow.
Okay? And this is a perfume. I mean, let me disclose the pricing and everything. Then let me go gaga over this perfume because I'm kind of biased with this one. Okay? I'll let you know why. But I'm just gonna talk about it first. Ombre Rover from India Perfumer sells for 2,500 rupees for 100 ml. One of the most expensive one out of the lot over here. And the overall projection of this perfume is around 1.5 hours easily.
Okay.
And the longevity is around 7 to 7.5 hours easily. However, why is this perfume so expensive?
Why?
Because apart from synthetic aroma chemicals, they use natural oils, essential oils as well. And this is a brand from Kannauj, okay, the perfumery capital of India, UP. So this is from there.
Okay.
You remember a fresh agar, the oud wood clone that you have been wearing to the gym, which kind of smell like this? You don't remember now.
I have a lot of food. I just pick up one and then...
Yeah. So this is a creation from them only. And this is one of those versions that I absolutely love because this is the DNA of Ombre Nomad, but they have cut down on a lot of elements over here and then they added their own and the overall blend feels more wearable in the Indian weather.
Yeah, that is correct. I would say that.
Yeah. And that is the reason I kind of love this perfume. I mean, in the overall DNA of Ombre Nomad, if there is something that I actually enjoyed, this, I'm not saying this is the only one that I enjoyed, but this is one of those versions that I enjoyed quite a lot.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So that was Ombre Rover from India Perfumers. So the perfumes that only remain, strip H and K, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep H.
And you're gonna reject K.
The second best.
Which one?
K.
K is the second best and H is the best one.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me reveal K. Menworks
Oh.
Amber Noir is the one which is K.
Okay.
And K sells for $12.99 again for 100 ml. And the perfume projects for almost an hour. And the longevity is again similar on clothes, 6 to 7 hours easily. And this is the one that Chandrima was telling has that effervescent vibe, felt fresh, along with that Ombre Nomad DNA. So that's Amber Noir. And the winner is this one, Paradise Perfumes version of Ombre Nomad.
Wow.
Okay, which is strip H. Although this is not the closest, this is the winner for today because the oud in Ombre Nomad, the animalic oud is very hard to replicate.
Correct.
Because oud is anyway expensive. To get that skanky animalic oud, you need to use skanky animalic oud. And that is quite expensive.
Yeah.
So if anybody over here would have introduced that natural animalic skanky oud, then they would have to amp up the price.
Exactly.
And somehow East Side Perfume did it in a very different way, adding some animalic skankiness by doing something with the blend quality that made it feel animalic without that wood. Okay. So if you had to choose your favorite out of the lot, then would Paradise Perfumes version be over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if somebody is really asking me to choose the closest one, again, I'm gonna go for this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually go for this one. And if you ask me which one I like, I would say this.
This one? Okay.
And then Lunaire.
Lunaire Oud Infini.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if somebody is kind of going ahead with something new, I would have gone with this.
Ombre Rose.
Yeah.
Okay.
From Fusion.
Okay. My favorite over here was this one first, which is Ombre Rover, because it was well suited for the Indian weather.
Yeah.
Then it was Ombre Rose.
Okay.
Because it adds a different element into the mix, which is rose. Oud Infini and Arabian Aroma kind of stacks.
They were actually same.
Similar to me.
Similar. Yeah.
They're kind of good. I'm not saying they're bad. And in between the lot I would have placed this one because this had some unique effervescent nature with the Ombre Nomad DNA. I kind of liked it. So these are our choice and the winner is Paradise Perfumes Ombre Nomad, just to make it short.
Yeah, I think make that table, huh?
Yeah,
It's going to be very difficult for a...
No, if I make the table, people will click on the table and just end the video. My watch time will be lower. I want you to watch. I'm sorry. Just kidding. Do whatever you want to. So in terms of the opening, you want to try some perfumes over here?
Yes.
Which one?
This one, the winner, of course.
Okay.
And the original one.
Okay.
Because I want to kind of test the opening also. This one.
Okay.
The one you like. And Lunaire.
Okay. So let's try these four, okay? Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention the OG decant was bought from Sentira. Thank you, Sentira, for giving me the discount so that I can buy the OG decants at a cheaper rate. So I'm putting the OG on my hand, okay? So that you don't have to get through it at the night.
Fine, I've already gone through.
So that's OG. So you're kind of scarred.
Oh God, no, it's too strong.
Okay, let's try.
And sweet also. The opening is sweet.
Let's try Paradise Perfumes version.
Yeah. The opening one, please. I think they got it.
They got it, no?
They got it.
Okay. Let's try Ombre Rover. Yeah, it feels different, but do you feel that there is some alcoholic blast or something?
There isn't any alcoholic
blast.
Even with Paradise, there isn't much alcoholic blast.
But
there is, but not much.
This one has the least, right?
Yeah, but that's very smooth.
That's very smooth, yeah. It's supposed to be my favorite.
This is also very different in the opening. I am going with this.
Yeah,
if somebody actually wants to go ahead with the very close clone, then Paradise.
Was there any alcoholic blast in the Oud Infini?
Oud Infini?
The one?
Oh. No. Even Lunette doesn't have it, no?
Yeah.
Lunette didn't have it too.
So that was kind of our review for the clones of Ombre Nomad. If in case you want to go for the winner, Paradise Perfume is the one. If you want to go for my favorite, then Ombre Rover is the one, which is more wearable in the Indian weather, according to me as well as Chandrima. So with that, we end this video. If you have any queries or concerns, please do write to us in the comments, or you can connect with us via Instagram, which is Sensaga Online. So with that, this is Deep and that's Chandrima signing off. We will see you on the next one very soon. Bye-bye.